So, das ist eine, haben wir so gesehen. Gib es auf, haben wir soweit jetzt, ja, fertig. Jetzt ist halt die Frage, ja, was kommt hier noch? Deswegen mal schauen.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my
Dann müssen wir aber hier wieder runter. Mal schauen. Also, ob das genauso lang ist, ein bisschen kürzer ist. Oder was uns überhaupt erwartet.
Where has she? Huh? I didn't expect to see you here. You're the traveler, right?
Kennst du mich?
Yes, Miss Kamisato has spoken of you before. You seem familiar. It appears my intuitions were correct. May I ask what brings you here?
Jetzt hört sich an, als würdest du nach etwas
It
suchen.
just so happens I'm looking for a little child by the name of Sayu. She's a ninja with a nasty habit of disappearing the moment I turn around. She's always neglectful of her duties. She often comes here to take a nap, but it seems she's already predicted that I would come looking for her. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? She's wearing a Mojina costume. Pretty hard to miss.
Natürlich nicht.
Really? Well then, I suppose I'll just have to keep searching for her.
Ich habe letztes Mal gehört, es scheint, dass sie Yashiro Verfallen beauftragt hat, mich zu ermorden.
How could that be? How did you catch wind of this? Did you encounter the ninja tasked with the matter?
Mir wurde gesagt, dass so etwas passieren könnte und ich auf der Hut sein sollte.
Huh. Well, I'm sure there's no need to worry. You're probably just overthinking things. After all, you have been of great service to the Yashiro Commission, and many are thankful for your actions. How could anyone even consider dispatching a ninja to attack you?
Ist es möglich, dass sie dann hier ohne Erlaubnis handelt, wie Sayu zum Beispiel?
Like Sayu? You mean to say that this matter is related to Sayu?
Nö, ist nur ein
There's
Beispiel.
absolutely no need to worry about Sayu. Though she often neglects her duties as a ninja and seems to not. Given her age, such pretentious tasks are not assigned to her.
Erleichtert bin ich aber.
What's the matter? Are you still worried? All right. Just to be sure, I shall personally inquire about this matter with the Yashiro Commission. Though I am the Shrine Maiden, it is also part of my duties to take on work from the Shumatsuban.
Wenn du das bestätigst, werde ich selbst noch ein wenig recherchieren, damit ich mich wohler fühle.
Yes, of course. I am sorry that this matter has taken up so much of your time. I'll be sure to look into it and get back to you as soon as possible.
Vielen Dank.
Phew, that was close. Thanks for not ratting me out.
Es ist gut, dass du nicht eingeschlafen bist.
Even I find it hard to sleep through a tense moment like that.
Da es sich nicht um Nana handelt, fällt dir eine andere Möglichkeit ein?
I don't know where else to start. Oh, but there is one official guy who is responsible for delivering orders from the Yashiro Commission to the Shumatsuban. Anyone with missions like this will report directly to him. But I never received those kinds of missions, so I've hardly ever spoken to him before.
Ist es möglich, ihn zur Rede zu stellen?
Okay, what's the plan?
Tu einfach so, als ob ich von dir ausgeschaltet worden wäre.
But I can't do that. I mean, I can't even squish an Onikabuto. There's no way I... Oh, wait. You said pretend, didn't you? You almost scared my tail off. But even so, I'm a lousy liar.
Das ist in Ordnung. Ich gebe dir ein paar Haare und Klamotten, die du einlegen kannst, wenn du dich meldest.
Oh, I get it. We'll take the evidence, stuff it in a bag, and write my name and mission on it. Then, all I need to do is put it in a big box used for reports and wait for him to see it. I'm sure he'll come looking for me. But that's a lot to do, and it's really far away.
Hilf mir bitte.
Fine. I guess my nap will have to wait till later. Just stay put, okay? I'll be back in no time.
Ja, dann.
I finally made it back. Your evidence caught his attention right away. He gave me a different location to meet him at later. Strange. Why wouldn't we just meet at the police station?
Verdächtig.
Let's go to the meeting point. I want to settle this quickly so I can finally curl up for a nice long nap.
Na dann. Wir hätten zwar auch laufen können, aber boah. Ja, trotzdem, wenn wir uns schon draußen, also das ist mehr als verdächtig.
Sayu, is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall you ever taking any assassination missions before. How were you able to eliminate the renowned traveler so swiftly?
Well, you see, I caught them off guard. Yeah, that's it. They didn't have time to react. All it took was one thump, then bam, and it was over.
Oh no. How could this be? I really didn't see this coming. Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban? How was I supposed to know that you'd actually take this one and finish it so efficiently?
Well, I don't feel sleepy every day, you know? So don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach me some deadly techniques. I just never used them before, that's all.
I see. Fine. I'll report back then.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Du entkommst mir nicht.
Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here? So, you were lying to me the whole time? The traveler is still alive?
In Fleisch und Blut.
Shrine Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission. So we decided to catch you red-handed in your own game, you sneaky sneak.
Wait, I can explain. It's not what you think. Yes, I was the one who forged the assassination mission, but I had good reason to.
Ich bin ganz Ohr, keine Lügen.
Just hear me out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly disappeared from home. I was starting to get worried when a Kairagi appeared at my door and told me they had kidnapped her. They told me it'd be the end of my kid if I didn't do exactly as they said. Their terms were for me to forge orders from the Yashiro Commission and dispatch a ninja to kill the traveler.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to kill the traveler? And why the Shumatsuban?
Es ist nicht verwunderlich, dass sie sich an mich rächen wollen. Ich kämpfe jeden Tag gegen sie.
Oh, no wonder.
Vielleicht wussten sie, dass sie mich nicht besiegen konnten, wollten deshalb jemanden anhören, der professioneller mit der Sache
That
umgeht.
seems about right. I was puzzled myself, but they didn't tell me anything, and I didn't dare to ask. I was scared out of my wits. I simply did whatever they told me to. Then it dawned on me that Sayu was the only ninja that never carried out such violent tasks, and that Kano Nana is her guardian. So I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't be a threat to you at all. Half the time, she never even completes her tasks. To my surprise, just as I was about to secretly contact the Tenryo Commission and save my kid, I found Sayu's bag in the mission crate indicating that the job was taken care of. It scared me half to death.
No wonder you looked so unhappy when I met with you.
Of course, given the Traveler's position in the Yashiro Commission, who would dare make any move against them? After hearing Sayu carried out the task, I really felt things were spinning out of control. To be honest, I was relieved to see that you were all right.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Das entspricht auch seiner Reaktion zu
Are the
Beginn.
Kairagi still holding your child hostage?
Yes, that's right. Myself and the Tenryou Commission are both at a loss as to what to do now. If the Kairagi catch on to us, they might harm my child. No, we mustn't let that happen, no matter what.
Seems we need to come up with a plan of our own.
What do you suggest?
Think about it this way. If I did successfully eliminate the Traveler, you would still have to report it to the Kairagi.
I see. I'll use the evidence to rescue my daughter.
Es besteht die Möglichkeit, dass die Kairagi nicht
No
mitspielen.
worries. We'll be hiding nearby, so we can act if we need to.
Du hast an alles gedacht.
It's a serious situation. We should all be vigilant.
Then it's decided. I'll contact the Kairagi as well as the Tenryou Commission. My child's safety is in your hands. Please, don't let anything happen to her.
Na dann holen wir mal ein Kind. Wir schaffen das, schätze ich mal. Besiegen wir hier die Übeltäter.
It seems the Kairagi has arrived. Oh, and that must be Mr. Okawa's daughter. Even after they hear the news that you've been assassinated, there's no telling whether they'll return Mr. Okawa's child as promised.
Ich denke
They
nicht.
really have no honor, do they?
Sie werden sicherlich mehr wollen.
I see. Alright, I'll stay wide awake and fully alert.
Ja, ich auch.
All right. You asked me to dispatch a ninja to get rid of the Traveler. Well, the deed is done. Here's some proof. His hair and clothing.
Oh, is that so? Show me. Seems legit. How could I forget this gaudy hair color? Imagine a traveler from another land just coming here and attacking my people. They didn't know what's good for them. Too bad he never had the chance to learn from his mistakes.
Well then, I've held up my end of the deal. Now you must hold up yours. Where's my child?
Oh? You really don't get it, do you?
What?
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as I say. I never said anything about returning the little brat to you.
Daddy!
I think we've held up our terms. I even brought her here to prove it to you. This way, I'm sure you'll be willing as ever to continue working with us.
Huh? That's not what you said!
You dare speak in such a tone with me? Don't let me lose my temper. Who's to say that I won't do away with the both of you? I can do anything when I'm angry. Or perhaps you feel bolder now because you've already ratted on me to the shogunate. Hmm?
Huh? No, I wouldn't dare, But my child... Tell me, what must I do to get my child back?
Let me think about it. And while I'm thinking, you can use these invincible ninja of yours to take out a couple pesky members of the Tenryou Commission.
Huh? How could I do that? How could anyone from the Shumatsuban move against the Tenryou Commission?
That's not my problem to figure out. It's yours. Enough talking. Now get out of here!
Hey! You really think we just let you off the hook like that?
Huh? Who are you? Ninja? And you? Aren't you supposed to be...
Ich bin der Fremde, der Reisende der unzähligen Welten.
Brothers, get them! Gawa, this isn't over. You'll pay for this. You haven't seen the last of me.
down to business.
One more.
Huh? Bye.
Say no more.
By royal decree.
Wind Strider.
Vor allem erstmal den Anführer mit wegmetzeln.
Wind, hear me.
Das hat er so gesehen, davon ein Kind zu entführen.
Wind Strider.
Da gibt es kein Mitleid.
As one with wind and cloud.
Not another step, traveler. I'm warning you. You certainly live up to your reputation. There's no doubt about that. But remember, the little girl is still in my hands. Best not do anything too hasty. We wouldn't want anything to happen to her, would we now? Don't test me. I'll... Wait. Huh?
Mach, was du willst.
How did this happen? When did you...
You've heard how skilled the ninja of the Shumatsuban are, haven't you? Too easy. So easy that... I'm starting to feel a little bit sleepy.
Huh? You little brat! You dare mock me? I'll pulverize you!
Stop right there! Is this the suspect behind the kidnapping you reported?
Yes, that's right. The hostage is already safe. Quick, you must apprehend him immediately.
Ah!
Daddy? I knew that you would come to rescue me.
Don't cry, my dear. Daddy's here. Everything's all right now. Come now, you should thank these two. Without them, we would have never been able to rescue you.
Thank you, Mr. Traveler. You and Miss Ninja saved me. Miss Ninja? Don't mention it. It's nothing for a ninja.
Zum Glück bist du unverletzt.
Such agility. And the way you handled that blade. I must say that I am quite impressed. As for Sayu, I had thought that you'd given up on your ninja training, but somehow you seem to be stronger than ever. If you don't mind, I'll be taking my child home now. Her mother has been worried sick. Thank you, all of you. I could never repay you.
Ich bin froh, dass ich helfen konnte.
Please take care. The road is still dangerous.
Thank you, Mr. Traveler. And Miss Ninja.
Tschüss.
Hey, please wait a second. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. This isn't the first time the Kairagi have done something like this. With a little further investigation, I think we could track down the bigger fish.
Du scheinst dich verändert zu haben. Sayu, du bist jetzt so fleißig.
Well, to be honest, I couldn't care less at first. All that kidnapping stuff was just getting in the way of my nap schedule. But after witnessing the crying kid and that big, nasty bad guy, I couldn't just ignore the situation like usual. At that moment, the situation felt a lot more personal. Like it was my own problem too. In the end, the little girl thanked us and even called me Miss Ninja. No one has ever called me that before.
Vielleicht bist du gut für ernsthafte Arbeit geeignet.
Don't count on it. This time was just an exception. Sleeping is still what I do best. In fact, once this is all over with, I'm going to find a nice, comfy spot where nobody can find me and take a long nap. Yes, a really long, comfy... I'm getting sleepy.
Eine Pause?
No need. Let's head back first. If I fall asleep now, I'm worried that I might forget some of the things that happened today. So don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Oh, beste Pause. Der Schaf nach der Arbeit ist immer der süßeste. Sie hat hart gearbeitet. Du kannst wohl noch eine Weile auf sie aufpassen. Oh. Ja, da machen wir es doch gerne. Die war ja auch fleißig. List gegen List. Das Erz hier einsammeln und dann gehen wir hier wieder hin.
Sayu, is it true?
Das
I
können
don't
wir ja.
recall.
Well, all it took was what?
Oh no! Don't you use?
So don't
I see.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Bleib stehen.
Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going?
Das,
Shrine made it
ja,
already,
Fleisch
so
und
we
Blut.
decided
Können
to
wir ja.
Wait, I can yes.
Ich will es nicht hören. Du kannst das Ganze in Ruhe den Leuten der Yashiro-Verwaltung
No,
erklären.
please, just hear me out. I'll explain everything.
I've got him tied up. He's not going anywhere. That takes care of that. Now all we need to do is drag you back and I can have a good night's sleep.
Das ist so gesehen das schlechte Ende.
Oh, hello, traveler. And I see Sayu and Mr. Ogawa are with you. Is something the matter? I understand the situation. It seems Mr. Ogawa was only acting out of coercion from the Kairagi. He had no intent to truly harm you. However, it concerns me that those forged orders went as far as they did. It's my responsibility to look into such matters. I will take the appropriate measures to resolve this.
Kein
Allow
Problem.
me to take the investigation matters from here. You needn't worry any longer.
If that's all, then we should get going. I can't help but feel a little uneasy here.
It's not often that I get to see you here, Sayu. It seems that Sayu is almost always sleepy and in need of a good nap. To see her here accompanying you and addressing these matters goes to show how much effort she is expending on your behalf. But from now on, you should better attend to your duties. There's no need to keep Kano Nana worrying all the time.
But I don't want to work. All I want is some sleep, but you keep the Shrine Maiden on my tail all the time. There's loads of way more qualified ninja to handle every task. The Shumatsuban would be the same with or without me.
But you performed admirably the first time you assisted the traveler, did you not? Everyone believes that there are some missions that only you can accomplish. This truth remains, whether you choose to believe it or not. Your sensei taught you ninjutsu so that you may step in when a mission needs you.
Yes, I understand, but... Sorry, I don't know what to say. I should go. Bye.
Ist das zu hart für sie?
She's just a little... lost. It is only my wish to help her. Before her sensei suddenly decided to leave, they insisted that I watch over her progress. Part of the reason I've assigned Kano Nana to keep an eye on her is to fulfill my promise. In fact, I'm certain that Sayu remembers her sensei's aspirations for her quite clearly. Otherwise, she would have quit the Shumatsuban long ago. She's been lost and unsure of herself ever since her beloved sensei's abrupt departure.
Verstehe, ich werde sie
Thank you,
trösten.
traveler. She obviously has some reservations towards me. Though I've only desired to help and look after her, I'm afraid it's never culminated to much.
Das ist das Problem mit den Erwachsenwerden, denke ich.
Yes, perhaps you're right.
Sensei told me that all I need to do is grow big and tall. I remember that. I had no idea how difficult such a simple thing could turn out to be. I'm not complaining, you know? I understand everyone has hopes for me. Miss Kamisato, Sensei, the Shrine Maiden. But I haven't done anything right. And whenever I try to do my best, I can't help but feel more pressure bearing down on me. If only I grew a little taller, maybe then I could handle it.
Niemand wird dich drängen, sagt Ayaka.
I guess all I can do is say sorry. Anyway, thank you. I don't know what else to say. Even talking is starting to feel difficult now. This is why I don't like coming here.
Die Leiden der jungen Jesayo. Jeder muss lernen, mit den Dingen im Leben umzugehen. Trotz der vielen Frustrationen, mit denen man konfrontiert wird. Und das ist bei Seo nicht auch anders. Ist bei Seo auch nicht da. Bei Seo auch nicht auch anders. Aber der für einen Erfolg noch bekommen. Vor allen Dingen. Damit haben wir alles geschafft. Und wir haben den Erfolg. Ich will auch mal auf jemanden hinabblicken. Schließ die Juhu-Stile Seiju-Technik ab und schalte alle Ausgänge frei. Ja, und damit werden wir uns dann bei der nächsten Quest, denke ich, mal sehen.